From the Heights Casino in Brooklyn, I'm Nate Chura, here with Amanda Sobhy, who's just won her first round match here at the Weymuller Open. Amanda, less than 2 years ago, you were ranked number 6 in the world and looked to be unstoppable, but then you suffered an extreme Achilles heel tear, which sidelined you for almost a year. You heralded your comeback earlier this spring by winning the U.S. Nationals. Is it safe to say you're back to 100%?
Yeah, I mean, I like to think so. It's always tougher than the injury. It's, there's a lot of doubts and everything, and then coming back, but that statement of you come back stronger, it gives you a new outlook on kind of playing and knowing that it's at any moment anything can happen, so you have this new appreciation for just being able to go out there and play. And so when I was coming back from my injury, I knew I had to do things differently because the first time something didn't work, and so I paid a bit more attention to the recovery aspect, building up my body again from scratch, making sure that my body's aligned and everything's even. I have to pay more attention now to my left calf and ankle, but also my right side too, because I don't want any compensation. But it's always a constant work now, and now I can no longer just kind of not pay attention to certain things. I constantly have to maintain my left side and constantly have to do a little bit extra work always just to keep it firing and keep it strong and keep it healthy.
Now, talk about those emotions and those expectations. In this comeback, there must have been some real frustrating moments.
Oh yeah, it's a roller coaster ride, to say the least. I mean, I was out for 10 months, and there's a lot of different stages. At first, I took a nice healthy break from squash, and it was great. And for the first time in my life, I couldn't really do anything, and so it was a forced break. And I took full advantage of it. I was a real human being, which I never really got to do as a junior because I was always playing squash, and so I had a blast. But at some point, I really missed the sport, and I woke up every day and I just had no purpose. And that was the toughest for me, when my body still wasn't physically able to kind of be a squash player yet, but mentally I just wanted to get back into it. So that was, it was a bit of a struggle at certain times, but I had a great support team around me and they helped me. I had a great team for rehabbing, and they helped me a ton, and they got me back, and 10 months later I was back playing on the professional tour, and it was an emotional ride, to say the least.
It's safe to say you refound your love for the sport?
Oh, absolutely. Now I know. Now I kind of realize that there is more to life than just playing a match and playing a tournament, and when I go in there now, it's more of just the fact that I am able to, and I saw myself what I was like with my injury, and I know that at any point anything can happen, and so I just want to go out there and enjoy it and play and kind of be happy, also win, but not put too much pressure on myself.
Yeah. What are your goals here in Brooklyn?
Well, this is kind of my third tournament in a row, and so it's definitely tough. This fall, my ranking's kind of lower than what my playing ability is, and so I have no real expectations. I just want to go out there and play, and I'm not seeded, and so any round that I achieve is a bonus. I didn't play anything last fall, so I just really need to play tournaments and get my ranking back up. So, anything helps, and if I do well, then it's an extra bonus.
Your opponent in the next round is number 5 seed Victoria Lust. You're quite familiar with her game. You own a career 5-0 head-to-head matchup with her. How's that going to impact your approach going into the match?
Well, I didn't know our actual head-to-head, but we always have tough matches. She's a very good player. And I just played her last week down at the US Open in Philadelphia, and I won in 4 games, and that was on a glass court, so it's going to be different playing her here on a traditional court that's a bit bouncier, which suits her game. So, I know what I'm in for on Friday, and I know that I'm going to be doing a lot of running.
Well, you can see Amanda live at the casino, and you can follow her online at PSAWorldTour.com or CarolWeyMullerOpen.com. Amanda, thanks so much, and good luck in the tournament.
So much.